What's up guys, Garrett here, and welcome to week 2 of Zombie Knowhow. Alright guys, first off, I got a cool video from the guys at Mighty Car Mods. Just go to youtube.com/mightycarmods or click the little link right here. These guys actually made a video about how to zombie-proof a car. Now their channel is all them modifying cars in different ways for cool things. I like that they made a video for those of us in the zombie community. This video is packed full of comedy and cool mods. They make a sunroof that you can stick out of and shoot stuff. They panel the whole car with protective gear. Talk about what gear to bring, what kind of books to read, all sorts of cool stuff. So definitely go check them out. Next is actually a movie. This is a new movie, actually a remake of the original Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero, called Night of the Living Dead: Ressurection. There was actually a poster released of Ressurection. You're welcome. It is being made by 3 different companies in Great Britain. The North Bank Entertainment Company, Independent Movie Pictures, and Mad Science Films. Now, I don't know much about these 3 companies, but if you check below, I'll link to each one of their websites. You can go check them out, see if you like them. To be completely honest, the only remake I've seen of Night of the Living Dead was actually the pretty much verbatim remake that was made in the 90s, starring most notably Bill Moseley, who you guys would know from Rob Zombie pictures, such as House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects. I actually have really high hopes for this film, and I'm actually really looking forward to a reimagining of the original, and hopefully not an exact copy like the version in the 90s. Now, moving on to games. Last week I talked about Dead Island, which is an awesome zombie game coming out. Most recently, they announced that a novel based on the game will be coming out. Check out the awesome cover of the book. This novel will be released at the same time as the game, and what I'm hoping for is that they can do a little package deal where if you pre-order Dead Island, you get the book with it, or you can pay a little extra and get the book. I think that'd be really cool, and it would really work out for sales of both products. Now, I don't think that's what they're doing, but if they do, I think it's going to be awesome. Now, the game trailer for Dead Island has become the most successful game trailer ever. Since its release 4 months ago, the trailer for Dead Island has gotten 6.2 million Twitter tweets, as well as 10 million views. In other gaming news, Steam actually came out with a game not too long ago called Dead Horde. It's a over-the-head kind of third-person shooter game, and it's available on Steam for only $9. It seems like a really cool game, so definitely go check that out. There's actually a trailer for it, which I will link to right here, and link for the actual purchase of the game below. Now for the big news of the week, The Walking Dead Season 2. Last weekend was ComiCon in San Diego. The whole cast of The Walking Dead actually came out to ComiCon and did a panel questioning. It was really cool. It's the video right there. Also, with The Walking Dead, there have been quite a few big announcements. One of the main ones is that Frank Darabont, who is the showrunner and one of the executive producers, has stepped down as showrunner. Now, for those of you who don't know, a showrunner is the guy that pretty much does the day-to-day stuff, like, hey, you need to be in this shot, come on, let's go over here. Hey, we need to be doing this shot, everyone move over to this place. There's no information currently as to why he has stepped down, but I'm sure they will release something soon. There have been rumors about him leaving the show completely, but it is not confirmed by Frank or anyone on The Walking Dead. We don't know the kind of impact that Frank leaving as showrunner will have on the cast or the actual show itself, but hopefully it doesn't suffer. It was actually announced on Thursday that Frank's position of showrunner will actually be replaced by Glenn Mazzara. He is actually one of the executive producers, and actually he does have experience in other shows such as The Shield, Crash, Hawthorne, and Criminal Minds. So there are actually high hopes for him, hoping he will do well and Season 2 will work out. Now guys, that's all the news I have for this week. Tune in next week for all of your Zombie Know-How. Below there will be links to everything I talked about this week. Follow me on Twitter where you can get my daily zombie facts, #ZombieFact. Check out my Facebook page below. Also, check out my blog for daily updates on anything that you hear this week. If you want to get the news sooner, go to that blog, subscribe to it, all that cool stuff. But thanks for joining me on Zombie Know-How, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.